This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Nick Quatrini, and here's the latest news from WENY and the Star-Gazette. An anti-casino group is urging New York State officials not to grant a fourth casino license for the Southern Tier. The Coalition Against Gambling in New York wrote to a state gaming commission official on Monday to say casinos will be a detriment to residents and the state as a whole. The group says there is no reason to add a fourth casino in the Southern Tier. Last month, 3 casino projects were approved in the Catskills, Schenectady, and the Finger Lakes. The Groton Central School District is in need of a new superintendent after a surprising resignation. The Board of Education called a special meeting last night to announce Superintendent James Abrams' resignation. The board also announced Jeff Madison of TST BOCES will give the school district support for the next week until J.D. Pabus, a former principal at Groton, will step in as interim superintendent while the board finds a replacement. The Groton School District was in the spotlight just a few months ago due to a hazing incident with the school's football team, but there is no word yet if the two situations are related. This upcoming tax season is expected to be the worst in years, both for the IRS and taxpayers. It's because the IRS budget keeps getting smaller and the tax code keeps getting, well, more complicated. Also, the number of taxpayers has grown by about 7 million people. That means on January 20th, when the IRS starts accepting returns, there will be less taxpayer services available and possibly delayed refunds. Experts say about 47% of the calls coming into the IRS probably won't be answered during the filing season. Now here's meteorologist Craig Flint with today's forecast.
Hey Nick, thanks a lot. Good morning to you. Good morning everyone. Temperatures today briefly get into the 20s, but likely falling into the teens. I think most of the day is probably going to be spent in the teens. And we'll have some very light snow moving through at times. At most, it's a coating to an inch. Southwest wind 5 to 10, not going to be an issue. However, the winds do start to pick up late tonight and into the day tomorrow, and early day highs in the teens Wednesday, but then drop. And with the wind becoming increasingly windy on Wednesday is what I'm trying to say, the wind chills will also drop. So 5 p.m. through 10 a.m. Thursday morning, that window of time, wind chills may and likely will be close to 20 below in the counties that you see shaded here. So that's pretty much the entire region. Now this afternoon we'll have some light snow moving through again, negligible trace coating amounts. Then we get into Wednesday and there's going to be an Arctic front come through, and you'll notice a stripe of very dark blue here as we put the map into motion right there. See that? That is the Arctic front, and with that will come some gusty wind, some squalls, which could reduce visibility for a little while, quick inch or two of snow as that Arctic front moves through the region. Then behind it, the winds really start to crank up, and we're going to notice the wind speeds get up 30 miles per hour, 35 miles per hour, which will drop the wind chills, especially starting late Wednesday and into Wednesday night. 0 at night, but again, wind chills near 20 below. Teens Thursday, 24 Friday. The cold eases up a bit as we head into the weekend and early next week. Nick?
Thanks, Craig. For the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:36, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star-Gazette. I'm Nick Quatrini. Have a great day, everyone.